Motorgame Vlogs here, and we're back with another stream. Might need to do this. There we go. Let's just do this. Select. Get rid of those two. Um. Play that mint song. We'll do this with this one if this one's just. There we go. Can't spell. There we go. Well, that one's uploaded. We just need to make sure that that one uploads, then we're all fan-dabby-dozy. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Don't want to do GT4 because, yeah, I just don't want to do GT4. Ooh, multi-class, touring, hypercar. Oh, this is like oh, that's practice only. God damn it! That would have been good if it was multi-class and race. It would have been fun. So what's the time right now? It is 5:02. So, 55-minute practice. Jeez Louise. Okay. So you know what? I don't want to go there. So I don't want to do Monza again because I've already done it, kind of. So what I'm going to hope for is that one. But that actually might do. What time does it? Half. Yeah, I can do that one. So we're going to do the M2s, because why the heck not? I'm not very good in the M2, but we'll give it a good go. So we've got Czech Republic, Italian, don't know that one, Belgian, and then obviously the UK. Oh yeah. Ah. Just press the wrong button. Nobody's seen that. That's fine. 2 people have seen that. I need to put my phone on charge because it's going to die. That's the wrong cable. That's the right cable. There we go. Oh, 2 minutes 15. Can just do a bit of scrolly doodling on here. Just have a look. Right, a minute left, and there's only 4 people in here. I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, right. Ooh. Somebody's messaged me on here, I think. And who the hell are you? Itchy leg. Oh. There's only 2 of us now? Okay. There we go. Hello everyone. I don't know why I did that, but fuck it. Alright. BMW M2, let's... Oh, he's quite quick in this M2. Okay, he's definitely got a... Oh, shit. He's definitely got a setup, let's put it that way. Unless he's got no TCS on, which is going to be pretty impressive. But what I'm going to do is just turn it on for this. Because he's going to sacrifice in the corners compared to just like that. Because he won't suffer in the straights, but he'll suffer in the corners for definite. So I see how he does it, but he keeps it off as I'm putting it back on for the corners. See, now I should be alright because I've got traction. See, now I've got traction, I should be alright. See, I know his game now. Ooh. Bit wide there. Turn it back on. I've gone really late on the brakes. Whoopsie. Yeah, I thought that would happen. But stuff like this happens, and we just have to excel. Oh, he went off track as well, so we're alright then. Pretty neck and neck.
Mate, how's this going?
Hey up. Hey, it's going alright, just in qualifying at the minute. Whew, that was close. Lost a bit of time, but we'll get it back, I think. Unless this is the end of quali. But I'm fine with being behind. I can always get the good starts. So, break now. I'm fine with that. Ooh. Bit sketchy there. There we go, that's much better.
What wheel setup do you use?
I use the Thrustmaster T598 with the Ferrari wheel. I do have the standard wheel behind me, but I'm using the Ferrari GT3 wheel that they use in the I think it's the 296 GT3. And I just basically figure out my force feedback as I'm driving, because it kind of helps me that way. See how strong I want it and stuff, and I kind of match it on the game to try and keep it as best as possible, if that makes sense. So if I go to my settings, my force feedback mode I've got on 2, and the master's on 65%. Inertia low, friction low, boost 0 on low and high, speed low, damper 50, spring that should be on 50 as well. Or is that 60 is meant to be on? I think it's meant to be on 60, but it is what it is. I don't like use any in-game setup because I just run it that way. That's how I drive. I can drive quite competitively on a default setup.
I've got Fanatic with McLaren GT3 wheel, but not used it for a while. Need to get back on it, but not had time lately.
Yeah. Well, that's my race start scuppered. Yeah, I would go for the Fanatec, but I don't have the money for it because it is quite expensive, especially for someone starting out, I would say. And they have brought out one of the latest McLaren wheels, but it's like a remodel of it, but they haven't put the McLaren decal livery on it. So, and then obviously there is also the BMW wheel, which can actually be used on the real life M4 GT3 and GT4. He's gaining time. So he has got a somewhat of a setup on. He's also fairly quick. I think he's on controller as well, because he's flicking the steering. God, the brakes on this thing are arse.
To get Rennsport at some point. When I do race, I do axe. I should have time over Christmas to race if we can organize something.
Yeah, I mean, I've got ACC downloaded anyway, still. Because I've got the PS5 version, so it should be cross-play. And then I've got, obviously, Rennsport, which I probably have to say is either on par with ACC or better, but because I mean the grip levels in this M2 is a lot better than it was beforehand, because I used it like before the game officially came out around Fuji International Speedway. And the rear end would lose a lot of grip, but it seems a lot better. That's a better corner. Still lost. Probably go 0 TC all the way around, I'm not sure. Ooh, big snap. Not sure if I'll just cut the corner there, but we'll see. Guy in front is very quick, we can put it that way. See if I can make this corner with no TC. Yeah. So you can probably make the whole circuit without TC on. I'll have to see. Oh, wide. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but... front right likes to lose traction a hell of a lot. Oh. Well, at least there's nobody behind, so...
What's your favorite track to do in Axe, and what car do you use?
Favorite track on ACC is probably the Nordschleife. Because I've won there quite a few times on it, and I'm between the 992 GT3 RS at Porsche and the Ferrari 296 GT3. They're both very good cars around there. I have used like the Ford Mustang and the M4 GT3 around there, but the Ford Mustang is too low for the circuit, so it likes to just go like when it goes over the curves, it instead of just going over, it like makes it go into the air, and sometimes you can't like brake in time, or you can't turn, and it'll send you into the wall. Similar with the M4, like BMW, but it's kind of like it's not as challenging. It'll go up in the air a little bit, but it will like forgive you because it's quite a heavy vehicle, so it'll be able to just help you up into the braking and cornering. It may like do it last minute, but it will still allow you to make the corner and everything. So did I make it? I don't think I did.
I use the Mustang now, but not done the ring in it yet.
The Mustang is very good in a straight line, because of it's like mid and top end, but I've not used it for anything else really. So, oh, it's half an hour. Jesus. I mean, we've got half hour, so we'll be fine. Let's go into Daytona. Yeah. So I like using this car around here. But yeah, the Mustang, it's more so on the actual Nordschleife, not around the Nürburgring GP part. It's more on the Nordschleife. Um, like at the start of it, in like towards the end of it, before you get onto the long straight. The curbs on it, it seems to, when you try and attack the curbs, because I like to attack the curbs quite a bit, to get like better exits and stuff, it
I was
kind of
using
sends
the
it up.
Honda NSX before, handles well, but slower on the straights.
Yeah, the NSX is good in braking and like cornering, because it's got like the aerodynamics, but it's got too much aero for the long straight, and stuff. So it kind of like loses out there. You can bring down the aero in your setup, but it's probably not enough to keep up with like the Porsche and BMW and Audi and Lamborghini and all that. So there's one GT4 and the rest are GT3. So I've raced with that Kane Woods before, that Joe Milburn, that I think I've raced with that Matthew Forster. Just raced with him. I don't know about the rest. I think I've raced with him before in the Audi, but I don't know about the rest. But yeah, I do like ACC, but I'm liking Rennsport more because I'm able to catch the slides a hell of a lot easier in Rennsport than I was in ACC. So, but I mean, it's personal preference. I do like them both, to be fair, and I know that in the new year when Ride 6 comes out, I'll be playing that, because I do like my Ride 5.
Acts to seem a bit erratic sometimes when the rear end goes.
Definitely. Because like when the rear end goes in this, I'm able to catch the snap and then I'm able to just carry on, whereas in that, it's kind of like once the rear goes and you're on the brake, you can't save it as easy. Like, because I always brake, and then as soon as it's kind of somewhat straight, I kind of put the throttle on, and it kind of helps it put the vehicle back on track.
I play Ride 5 as well, but hate the tracks like Southern 100.
Southern 100 I like. I'm mainly going like round Donington and like Alton Park, Cadwell, Snetterton, Brands. I do like some of the other tracks, but I've always got to stick to the UK tracks. They're just the favourites. There's 2 GT4s now. Oh, there's a second page. Brazilian. That's going to be interesting. Two minutes left. And then practice starts, then qualifying, and then the race. But yeah, with most games now, I kind of, if I've played it a lot, or played a previous game a lot, then I'll get like the most expensive version of it, because obviously I get all the DLC then, and stuff like this. It's like Rennsport, I've heard a lot about it, and it was in like, I think it was in pre-alpha or something for PC for quite a while, and I heard a lot about it. So I'll be getting, so that's why I got the most expensive of this one. I did hear a lot about PMR, like it being decent, but they didn't live up to a lot of people's expectations. I didn't have a lot for it going on in my head. I did get the most expensive for it, but that was because then I've got all the DLC and stuff for it for when, say, it does get good again, or start getting good, should I say.
PMR sounds crap from what I've seen.
PMR at the minute, yes, it is crap, but that is because the traction, or should I say the grip, it's either 100% or nothing. So you've either got 100% grip or 100% no grip. There's no in between. And then when I put on throttle, you don't get anything until about halfway, 3/4 of the way of the throttle. So you can't gradually get onto the throttle. It's either you're on or you're smashing it back on. Brakes are a bit different on the game, but but it's kind of like I was using the Mazda MX-5 Cup car and going around Donington, and it was like you get 100% grip, and then as soon as you got to the Melbourne hairpin, it was like it had absolutely nothing. It would drift in the braking, it would want to spin out, stuff like that, and it was like, well, where's the grip? But when you got into like a hypercar or a GT3, there was loads of grip, and you could smash on the brakes in the hypercar. You wouldn't lock up until like you were on the corner, and it was kind of like, well, in real life, if you smash on the brakes in a like the hypercar, you'd lock up immediately. It's kind of like in Rennsport, when in the hypercar, when you smash on the brakes, you lock up the brakes. Stuff like that. So I kind of came away from it for a little bit, just to kind of let it get better first, before I kind of make a video on it as such. So I thought I'll let it do that first before doing my own review on it. It's like this, I can full on 100% say this is a good quality game, because within the few weeks of it actually being out, it's already done 2 or 3 updates already. That's practice done and dusted. Time for qualifying, and then it'll be time for the half-an-hour race. Gotta wait for people to ready up. Well, I got the best start of everyone, I think. Somebody's charging through. I think I've just cut that. Oh, I don't think I did. Oh, sweet. Purple sector 2. Purple sector 3. Huh. Ooh, a bit wide, but we're all good. $42,000, wow. I'll take it. 47, I'll take it. Oh wait, did somebody's lap time get cancelled? Huh. I don't think I'll be able to get that 46. Unless, like, a miracle happens somehow. Is that a 45? I can't quite tell when it's in purple. I think it says 46. Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh, I've gone wide. Yeah. Donuts. I'm gonna start increasing the time as soon as I validate. What are the odds? I've gone wide. I need to break a bit sooner. Definitely sooner there. Made a huge mistake. I mean, I'll be happy starting P4. Oh no, I've not gone wide again. Thank goodness for that. Grass cutting. We're all good. Well, I'll be damned. Something before, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Don't know why I did that. It's because you didn't set a lap, that's why. A doy. Well, I thought this would go quicker, but... So it looks like I'm starting P3? I don't know. Or P2? P3, I'd say. I didn't touch him, so that's his own fault. Push behind me is caught up, that's fine. fairly got past. Oh, T-Tars! Woohoo! That is fine by me. He may have a little bit of a lower wing than I do. I'm not completely sure. Don't push me, you penis. And he's gone wide. This may give me the opportunity to catch up. I don't know about that now. Definitely past him. Oh, side by side. What are you doing? He's gonna... Oh, I've just been rear-ended. In the grass. I can't turn because I've been rear-ended. And he's destroyed my blinking arrow. He's gone a little wide again. That kind of helped me. I don't know why. That was a better exit, I think. Not any slipstream enough, though. See if I can just... Ah! What the hell? Whoops. My bad. And it's like it sucked me in. Ah, I feel bad now. Oh dear. Yeah, I kind of knew that. See, as soon as number 2 gets past number 7, I'm going to let him back through because I tapped his rear, causing him to go around, and it was my fault because obviously I hate his back end, but at the same time I think I got sucked in due to the slipstream. So as soon as he gets by him, I'll let him back through. So it only seems like the fair thing to do. Which he has got past him, so I think it's quite a convenient place to let him back through as well. So as soon as he gets a bit of a gap on the guy behind, I will be the gentleman and let him through. So he goes too wide there. I think it might be his weak point because he doesn't know where to brake. A little wide there. He's got past him again. He's got a gap on him. Now to race him fairly and try and get past him fairly. He gets a good exit out of there. See if maybe... No, we won't chance it, but just in case. Ooh, he's getting away from us now. He's almost put a second on us. Wow. Okay. I've gone too wide. Yes, I know. See if I can crawl him back. Don't think I can. I can't get it to stop. He's going back in. Why's that? Oh! Yeah, I think my front arrows or rear arrows that damaged that I can't get it to hook round. So as long as he doesn't leave it all unpredictable. Get a bit of a slingshot off of him. 12 minutes left. Oh, come off of it. Why is it going wide? Just over 5 minutes left. Whoop.
What are the blue lights for that flash up on the dash?
That is for the traction control. It's like an indicator to say that it's basically working. It's basically like where it's trying to stop you from breaking traction, if that makes sense. Ooh, okay. Okay, stop there. Lost a bit of time, but
I thought that would be what it was.
yeah, there's the blue lights for traction control. Don't think there's any other lights for like ABS or anything. Going down. Didn't want to go up, I wanted to go down. Oh well. We're still third anyway, so I think we'll get 1 or 2 more laps, I think. I think my tyres are worn out. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll get 1 more lap after this. done. Oh, that was a half-an-hour race around Daytona. The pain. But P3... Hey, 3 Brits on the top. That's actually pretty cool. Oh. So oh, there we go. I think everyone's finished. Yeah. And there we go. Level 22 now, I think. No. Just under. Yeah. Just under. That's not too bad then. And now... Oh, I'm just shy. Just shy of gold 4. That's annoying. Oh well. So, I think I'll leave it here, because it's been an hour and a half. So, this is Motorgame Vlogs, signing out. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon and make sure it's on full so you can see when I next upload or stream. I shall see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.